It's game night downtown Denver at the Pepsi Center, and you can feel the electricity. The house is empty. Those aren't the Nuggets. And not one of those guys looks like George Karl. Look at this fake security guard. That picture doesn't even look like him. And I don't care what his jersey says, that is not Carmelo Anthony. What is this?
In this episode of Sneak Peek, SeeSwann takes you behind the scenes at the filming of his Nike commercial in Broomfield, Colorado. Now these aren't the real Nuggets, and this isn't the Pepsi Center, but we do have a special guest appearance by the very real Carmelo Anthony.
Hey yo, what up, and welcome to another episode of Sneak Peek. I'm your host, the Nugget Knickerbocker, SeeSwann, coming at you from the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Now when I was working at the DNC last August, I was there in a technical capacity, but this time, SeeSwann got in on his acting abilities. Baller! Now before you get all excited, I was only an extra. I was one of about 300 people who actually got paid to sit there all day long and act like we're at a Nuggets home game. Not too difficult, but being the consummate professional that I am, I took my role very seriously. So let's take a look at some of that Oscar-worthy performance. Here we go. I'm gonna act like I'm a fan now. Here we go. Action. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Now, I wasn't the only one performing on the set that day, so was Carmelo Anthony, the real Carmelo Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, Denver's very own Carmelo Anthony. In this scene from the commercial, Carmelo the field general is coming to the aid of one of his wounded soldiers. Now this is acting, folks. Check out the limp on number 9. Here, Melo's sitting on the bench shooting some B-roll. One thing about shooting a commercial is that there is a lot of standing around waiting. Don't worry, Melo, we'll get going here any minute now. Now this wouldn't be a real episode of Sneak Peek if I didn't show you some of the high-tech equipment that goes into making all that TV magic. Check this out.
You see the guy here in the black shirt?
Yeah, what's he doing? Mopping up sweat?
He's actually a cameraman. He's using what I like to call the Swiffer Cam.
A camera on a Swiffer?
Aren't you a clever little cookie? See this little camera mounted to the top of it? It captures the important product shots.
Why are they going so slow?
It's called a half-speed rehearsal. The actors are being directed on where to run and where the camera will be when they're actually shooting the scene.
So they don't step on it, right?
Exactly. The Swiffer may be cheap, but the camera isn't. Now, this is the full-speed rehearsal. Check out the cameraman running down the court with the actors.
Yeah, check out the faux Melo dunking on his own face.
Looked like it hurt.
So that's it for this episode of Sneak Peek. I'm the Mile High New Yorker, SeeSwann, and I'm out of here. Let's take a look at some of that Oscar-worthy performance. Oh yeah. I'm like the IRS, brothers. I'm like the IRS. He's a real nugget, all right?